Hello, boy. We are reading ReZero, Chapter 104, Theta, Chapter 2. I guess it should be Theta Part 2, I assume, not Theta Chapter 2. That would be weird. Yeah, so I checked the other translations. Translation Chicken had it as Hector of Melancholy, I think, or something like that. So I wasn't sure if they were going with Trististia as the emotion sort of thing, or if it was a name of a place or anything like that. But no, so he is, Hector, the you know uh Hector of, that's the weird thing though, of like even a Hector of Melancholy or something. Like, it still sounds strange. I don't know what quite that means, because he's not an archbishop, but it is tied to an emotion of some way. I have no idea. And Trististia is like such a strange word to translate it to. I assume it has to be a word that even in Japanese, like melancholy, I have to assume is the, like, Trististia, when I tried to look it up, it was hard to even find. I didn't look up Trististia defined because I didn't like, but it's just trying to find like on this, I found like, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, it's not a common word. So I have to assume it's the same in Japanese, that it's a word that maybe it's some like specific kanji that people don't fucking know or something. Uh, I don't know. I don't know. We'll get into it. Also, I wanted to say I didn't check. Is this a theta thing? Is this a lose thing? In the way that she talks, like that makes up all the fragments of the past. Wait, what is she even saying? That makes up all the fragments. Oh, like of the past I saw in the tomb. Um, Subaru last chapter said it's like faltering speech. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be, or if this is a translation thing that's how she's supposed to be speaking or whatever. Or again, if this is a theta specific thing, if this is a whole, it can't be a lose thing, because yeah, lose was not talking like that, and it wouldn't make sense for loses to talk differently. But I guess it's because it's theta. Okay, yeah. So it is a theta specific thing. I kind of answered my own question there. I had to just really talk it out, I guess. Right. I honestly forgot about that aspect of it. Okay, yeah. That lose was originally being, used for immortality. Was it a double 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 double? Plants on top of plants. Like she was getting her to do it for the barrier, but ultimately was also for immortality in a way. Otherwise, yeah, it does seem to contradict it. Could be getting a lying. Absolutely could be. 100%. Okay. So, say this says nothing to this question of, they try to make sanctuary because of that guy, but who is he? She says nothing. They called him Trististia. And this is even in this text, which I don't even know what that means. If that means it's written in English, or if it's written in the Japanese bracket things or whatever. But, is it Trististia in English? I don't know. Or it seems to just be like titles of things or whatever. Yeah, I would assume it would be the Witch of Envy. Did the Witch of Envy have another like 7 people below her or something? Oh, okay. The 7 cardinal sins of pride, envy, wrath, sloth, greed, gluttony, and lust. But I heard that they used to be different, and there's other deadly sins which got absorbed. Okay, so he is an old archbishop, one of the ones that got absorbed. Okay, so there was Trististia and Vainglory. Vainglory, I have never heard of that one. I mean, I haven't heard of either of these ever before. The X Deadly Sins, separate from the main 7. Okay. Hmm. Okay, yeah, so just like, yep, haven't heard about this guy at all except from the memories. Like, people in the world just seem to not know about him. Like, he's gone, erased from memory or something. Hmm. Well, I mean, that was also a long ass fucking time. That was like fucking 500 years ago. So I guess, enough generations have passed where it's not like people would, he should be dead. But this is also a magical world. So, what can you say, really? I mean, I wonder if this could honestly just have something to do with gluttony. Like, could gluttony have aether memories somehow? Hmm. But now they're just talking about Trististia. Is this also the same for Vainglory? That, like, nobody knows at all? I guess, like, how would you know? Because Subaru's just guessing that it would also exist. Somehow Rosewall didn't die, of course. I was like, there's a chance that he's not dead, but okay, apparently he didn't die there. So yeah, he would basically just, just studied magic forever because he couldn't do it. He was like, you know, permanently disfigured for the rest of his life. But at least he got the bone. I mean, that's what it has to be, right? That the she originally planned it all for the barrier, and then also like happened to be like, oh, huh, I bet this will work, and then tried to do the duplicate immortality glitch. Yeah, it's like when we're getting all these flashbacks, getting all these answers, and we're seriously still missing pieces for this. We still don't know what the fuck is up with this Trististia guy. He's like now this big like, what the fuck was that? You just like we're putting all these pieces together, and then you just fucking take this giant ass. It's like putting Roblox or Legos together. You got a Roblox block. Like, what? It was almost finished. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't imagine that the Luson clones have ever met Beatrice. That would be a bit much. Yeah, and she stopped coming over, never visited again. You said it's best we don't meet her. Probably, yeah. Yeah, you don't want to meet who is like looks like her after 400 years, who looks like her but not who is actually her. But okay, nevertheless, even if it's only going to bring about anguish, he's going to do it anyway. I mean, yeah, I guess it's a way to get over it, get past it. Yeah, that's a really, really good point. Like, if this place, this is Luz's wish. So, for them, any of the clones to go against that and try and liberate the place, I can see why none of them would really want to try and do that, especially her. Like, I mean, really, her. Like, but I guess none of the other ones would know. So yeah, just Theta. Hey, what a line! Once Amelia's achieved that, everyone will be able to call the entire world their sanctuary. Hell yeah, man. I mean, that's if Amelia can win. That's a long ways away. That's like fucking arc 19. And there we go, man. We got it. One of the last little things. Well, you know, we still got plenty more, but mainly Garfield. But yeah, no longer any Lusans opposing Sanctuary's freedom. We're on good terms with her. She's waiting for us. Would she take the hand of another and allow them to lead her outside? That was the decision she had entrusted to Subaru. Once again, great line. Love it. Not a whole lot I have to say this chapter, but yeah, I'm really digging this talk between Subaru and Theta. And seeing him on good terms now. Well, Sue just saying like, yeah, your anxiety's sound. Yeah, this is a pretty fucked situation. Amelia is missing at our most critical time. Pretty something to worry about. Yeah. Have an idea where she is? And where is that? Even if that's not it, we start trying to go around this cramped sanctuary. My buddy, yeah. Should be half in tears right now. Yeah, he's still just running around. Yeah, man. Little Sue and little Gar standing shoulder to shoulder. Sounds good. Hell yeah, it does. But I want to see him and I want to see those two and Otto, all three of them. I need to see all of them going into something together. Though I'm sure Subaru and Otto are gonna immediately step back. I love how fucking like frantic this like bit of this arc is here. Like it's fucking we have so little time to do anything that and we have two people essentially working on it. And we have these huge blocks like Garfield and Rosewall. I don't know how the fuck we're gonna do this in time. Okay, so like the last checklist: persuade Garfield, support Garfield, persuade Garfield, support Amelia, and receive Beatrice. Good luck with 2 of those. I mean, even support Amelia is going to be quite difficult with how she is right now. Okay, never mind. This is answering it myself. So, yeah, the Liz Meyer from the flashback spoke totally normal, so why do they talk like grannies? So it is something like her. I guess the deteriorating speech was... I don't know what the hell that was about. Crafting your persona. Sure, whatever. But it's just more to make her sound like a granny. What a great way to put it, too. I love these, the classic trope of saying this sort of thing. Natsuki Subaru's fight to end Sanctuary and begin Sanctuary. Begins. Alright, we're calling that like this is now the fight. Next chapter of the fight, what is it? The Merchant's Trap. Ooh, Otto's Trap. Their prep time they were talking about, and we saw a few chapters ago he was having them do something. So, alright. We're going to see what the outcome of that is. I'm excited. Otto is like my favorite fucking character, so... yeah, I really like this talk with Theta. Not much I have to say about it specifically. They're not characters that I mean, maybe it's just by nature of her being a clone, but she's not like a character that I'm very super emotionally attached to, the clones, and I wish that I could be more, but I don't know. Like, they are their own people in a way, sort of, but there's also just like, they are, I don't know, they can even be controlled and shit, so it's like, eh. I like the talk, but I don't have much to say, but I didn't feel a whole lot from it. I appreciate her saying stuff like, she's hoping and waiting for Subaru to be able to, if he's going to accomplish it or not, and she's just waiting and hoping that he will. But, yeah, I mean, I appreciate it, but I don't have much else to add on to it. Yeah, again, not a chapter. The thing is the same as the last Theta chapter. Don't have a lot to say about it, really. Just, the Trististia guy being he's just not known about it all. We gotta fucking talk about Echidna with that, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about talking to Echidna about this shit again. Like, just leave it. Just fuck it. At this point, it might be better not to know. Maybe ask Roswell. Maybe he knows something, but will he actually say anything? Probably fucking not. Other than that, yeah, we gotta. Let's look up the other Vainglory real quick. What is that? I mean, okay, yeah. So it is just Vain and Glory, right? Vainglory. I think is it supposed to be pronounced Vainglory? No, it is Vainglory. Okay. But yeah, it's just Pride, basically. I mean, that's, I assume what it got replaced with, Pride. With Trististia, I don't know what Trististia got replaced with. Sloth, I guess. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. Anyway. That's it. I don't have anything else to say. I'll see you guys for the next one. Until then, get the fuck out of here.